idea. I got something that I need to come clean on. I was at the Patriots game when they played the Indianapolis Colts, and someone came up to me and offered me a shiny new $100 bill if I was to go down and take care of the balls. They said. So, I'm not too proud to say it, but I went down and I took care of the fucking balls, kid. I had to sneak in the locker room. They said they wanted them deflated, just 1 pound. Just 1 pound is all they said they needed. So, I had to figure out a way to get in there. I had to figure out a way to get out of there without being detected. So, I snuck down into the locker room, and over in the corner by where they have the showers, there was a sack. And in the sack, there was a few sacks actually. There's a bunch of them. They weren't big sacks. Each sack had about 2 balls in them. Some of them had 1. I think one even might have had 3. I don't know. I was grabbing sacks left and right. I mean, it was crazy. I had sacks in both hands. I was sacks, and feeling for balls and stuff. And them balls were big. And the Patriots have some big balls that they use. And I had to deflate them fuckers. So I had to squeeze on them. I had to keep rubbing them and squeezing on them. Because they were actually overinflated. They were overinflated balls. Because I think they've been rubbing on them in the showers, right next to the showers right there. They were rubbing on their own balls, trying to get them, to the right grip. You don't want your sack, sometimes the sacks, they get wrinkly and you got to rub them out, get them stretched back out again so the balls feel good. And, so some of them were overinflated, I would say, so I had to do extra rubbing to bring them under, so they were deflated, deflated balls, I'm not too proud of myself. I rubbed a lot of sack that day. A lot of balls were in my hands. And I had to come clean, because, it's not worth the $200 to live with all the stress of everybody looking for you, trying to figure out, what happened to them balls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Indianapolis Colts. I'm sorry that, the Patriots basically, made you look like idiots because their balls were just a little bit under deflated. That's my fault. Patriots didn't know anything about it. They know nothing about it. The guy that gave me the $100, he was, he I don't even know who he was. He was really, he was dressed in all black and it was kind of a dark alley. He had a lollipop. I was confused. I didn't know what was going on, but, I did what I did, and I'm not proud of it. And I'm sorry that, you guys look so horrible out there. And, there's always next year. And I've learned to leave everybody's balls to themselves and to not go around rubbing other people's balls. That's what I'm walking away with this. And I feel like, that I feel sorry. I do. And I'm going to use the $100 and I'm going to work on my own balls for with the $100. That's what I think the right thing to do here is. And thank you.